company started initially with a simple execution through showing ads in computers, banner ads. So that was called a DSP, demand-side platform. We eventually expanded to mobile ads, video ads, social ads through Facebook and Twitter. And more recently, we are working very strongly with TV ads. And the other section that's also getting a lot of traction from our clients is the ability to use the platform to measure marketing return on investment. So now they can know for every dollar they invest, how many dollars are they getting back, and which is the point at which they are saturating the market, too much money in marketing, and which they have to kind of pull back and invest that money somewhere else. So when a consumer is seeing an ad in their cell phone, what's happening is that cell phone is saying, well, right now this consumer is seeing content that is interesting to them and willing to pay for that content. So let's create an ad and let's have actually Ford pay for the content. So they will call our system, they will say, well, there is a user with an ID which is totally anonymous, 123, and that user wants to see an ad. And we're going to select from the library of ads we have, which is the most effective ad to show in that moment for that consumer. So the whole transaction happens in probably less than 20 milliseconds. So to the consumer, there is no difference. But for the advertiser, it's important because now, if that consumer was interested in buying a compact, you're showing them an ad for a compact car, Same thing in TV. Maybe that consumer has been browsing the newest F-150, aluminum box, awesome truck. Now, are we going to show them the ad for the compact or for that newest truck in TV? Well, if we can show them the relevant ad, that consumer is probably going to be more motivated, is going to be more informed. Our product, because it was born out of a decision platform which was originally used to decide how to get to Mars, it's a very generic framework to decide on the value of something. In that sense, for us, it was relatively easy to adapt it, initially going from banners in websites, extended to videos, and mobile ads, and social ads. So for us, it was a very natural extension of what we were doing initially to expand to these other channels. In some ways, you can think of our solution as providing the value of showing an ad to a consumer, for creating a forecast. What is the likelihood of that consumer doing something about that ad? Whether that ad is a banner, is a mobile ad, is a video ad showing in your cell phone, or is an ad shown through TV, for us is not that important. As long as you can forecast this probability, then you can understand what is the outcome, the value of the outcome. Somebody's buying a car, what is the outcome? If you can multiply those two, you know what is the value of that specific ad. So in a nutshell, that's what we do. We're forecasting probabilities, and in that sense, one channel or another is just ways to reach consumers. The split of media buys and the different channels that there are have spanned a need to create a way to join all these different identities that consumers may have as they travel through their life. They have an identity in their phone, an identity in their desktop, and different identity in their house, to match them and understand what is the behavior of a consumer as they go through life. So by using this technology, it's possible for us to learn whether some ads were more effective than others, and be able to talk with consumers in a way that is not intrusive, respects privacy because it's not completely anonymous, but at the same time helps the advertiser achieve their marketing goals. So you can see over time the total advertising pressure to drop. However, you're going to still receive the messages that inspire you to buy certain products. And so in one hand, you are going to reduce the clutter. You're going to reduce those ads that shoot you over and over, and actually waste money. And you're going to see a much more harmonious experience for the consumer. But you're going to see an ad in the morning, another ad in the afternoon, and maybe that's it. That's just enough, and that fulfills the goal of the advertiser.